Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of What You Doing? I got asked the question, and so here I am to demonstrate something. There it is. To demonstrate my project which I'm currently working on Space Engineers. It's not that much to see at the moment. It's, he says when flying into the gaping maw of the entire thing. It's not that much to see because it's mostly just big single blocks right now, attached to a central frame, mostly. I was in the middle of attaching this last piece when I got asked the question. But this design is all about that. The sun. And the idea behind this thing is this. The ship is called the Ember, or it will be when it's completed. And the basic idea is kind of like an ion frigate from the Homeworld series, the Raider ion frigate. You know, deploys its solar arrays and all that. The main problem with solar arrays is they're really big, really weak, and they get in the way a lot. They're also only situationally useful. If you've not got them angled right, they aren't that much help. So what with the new merger blocks being put into the game, I became able to do something like this, where I can attach the solar panel connected parts, as you see I've got a lot of them, and then merge them into an existing ship so that they can provide power. And that is the general purpose of this entire layout. At this end, in this position, this merging block here would be connected to the central ship, so it would be locked in position along with the other four, and then when you want to deploy them on this ship, there would be these which would attach to another merging block here, which I've removed for the moment because it is still under construction and I do not want to accidentally merge things right now. So point it out the sun, deploy those, and then you've got all the solar cells helping to provide power for the ship. And that is a lot of power these things could turn out. I mean, these are what, 5 watts each? 4, 8, 10, 12... 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220... 240, 260, 270. Yeah, this thing could provide 270, just this wing alone. The differently shaped designs here are about the same, 270 as well. So this thing the solar cells as they are now could produce nearly 1,000 kilowatts, or whatever it is that the reactor's measuring. I should probably check that. What's the reactor? Yeah, this thing could produce nearly 1,000 megawatts of power with the solar arrays deployed, which is not bad at all. Anyway, when I got popped the question, I was just in the middle of merging this piece onto the ship, because there is one flaw with the merger blocks as they stand at the moment. And that is that they simply cannot... Well, actually no, that's not it. You can build a transforming ship in this style, which I am now. That's just fine and dandy. But rotors, that's the main problem, and I hope it's in the next update, but it probably won't be. Rotors, rotors, rotors. Seriously, rotors. That's the only thing stopping a true transforming ship from being copied and pasted. I mean, at the moment with a merging block, you can copy and paste it and just save it and transfer, no problem. But for a merging block transforming system in this style, I've just got to find the right merger block. For one in this style, it will actually gut the mechanism. Just lost the blocks, there we go. It will gut the mechanism and it won't be able to transform without repairs. once it's loaded into the new world. Which is a damn shame really, and it prevents any real use in one it intends to take elsewhere. You can still use it in survival, that's no problem. But as you can see here, the rotors and merging arm here, which are the core of allowing this design to work, that's the piece that goes missing during a copy and paste. It just can't save that as it stands at the moment. The other bugbear is, since they are a separate ship, they actually block your view. When working out these joints, I can actually build a really small transforming ship, and it would work quite well, but you won't be able to see in third person mode like this because of the other pieces getting in the way. Am I lined up? No, I'm not lined up very well at all. Fortunately though, merging blocks do mean you can attach big ship chunks like this, as you see me do now, by using merging blocks to complete the link to the arm in this manner here, which I am very cautiously doing. Just turn the big piece into a ship, get it into position, then once you've got it lined up properly, is that lined up? Yeah, this side not yet. Up a bit more, forward, come on. Almost there. Have to take it really slow, I don't want to bump into things or break something. That's close enough. Let's turn the merging block on. Yeah, you see it's trying to merge. Just edge it forward and bam! The pieces have linked. Aha! But yeah. This is my main use for a merging block, I think. I will build some multi-purpose ships which are modular, as demonstrated in the reveal video, because they are rather nice, I must admit. Not a big fan of the fast reloading rocket ship design, but it is better than what you can currently do with it, I'll admit that. It is better than that, but that's a shame really, because you can't reload the rockets except manually, which is it's a bugger. It really is. But anyway, I guess I can show you the party piece as it stands at the moment for this particular ship design. And hurt to, I suppose. And that is how it moves. At the moment the rotors are set to a limit of 1 degree in, 92 degrees out. But there we go. Which way are they currently going? If they're in... Okay, I need to reverse that, turn it on. That should be doing it. Yep, it's moving. It's moving. It's a bit sluggish right now, but that's because there's nothing in the centre to really counterbalance it. And I think these gyros are probably hindering it quite a bit. I put them in because it was wobbling when I first loaded up this game after the most recent update. So there we go. Just slowly opens, and it's... I think it's drifting. God damn it, it's drifting. I'm going to need to mount some engines on this thing to hold it steady. But yeah, it's a bit unstable at the moment because it lacks the core ship which would keep it in place, and also be what all of these pieces merge onto. But yeah, that's ultimately what this ship can do. It'll have moving engine blocks and things like that as well, and it'll be a mobile base and refinery ship and all that. And oh dear, it's wobbling quite a bit. Ooh dear, 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 dear. This race is going to break. Yeah. I better put thrusters on this thing before it causes some permanent damage. Yep. Yeah, you can see that one started firing immediately. Just need to hold it steady. There we go. It's evened out. Normally that wouldn't be a problem, all that mashing to and fro as it gets into the final resting position, because normally it would hit those merging blocks and merge together into a single entity as soon as it was in the right spot. It's just, it's got this awkwardness about it right now because it's incomplete. Yeah, that's stable. And yeah, I think that about does it for the demonstration as well, because I've shown you about the only thing it can do. It's just steadying itself a bit more. Yeah, it's having problems. Let's go back into the rotors. I want you to... I'm going to have to set this a bit lower right now. -6, I think will be as far as I want it to go. And let's reverse them so it'll close up again. And why not? Yeah, as I said, it'll be a lot smoother when it's got the central ship to hang on to. God damn it! God damn it! Oh, no! Ouch! I'm going to end video there before it can save the world. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye. No, I don't want to save the